Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Embry. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. The Steelheads have the first possession of the game. That's a good solid hit. He'll field that one.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
And angled the Gronlund. And that's an offside. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. And he lets it go. What a hit. In their own end, pressing on with him. Pitching this one to Anderson. And he's hammered.
Too late to tighten that helmet up now.
The Warriors love the puck in center ice. A shot. That one blocked. Heads to the front. Lugged along the line. Point to point it goes. Wonderful save with a pad.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
They are ready, and here we go.
This has a chance to be a real long scrap. You got a couple of big humans scrapping there. That last haymaker ended that scrap. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
A little over 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Steelheads with a face-off win. Looks ahead to start something. Let's go, Arister. He missed the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Great stick there. The Warriors with possession in their own end. On to Miller. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Propelled to Gronlund. Drives to the crease. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Taken on by Stevens. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Spokane's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Steelheads hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? On through the corner. Back near the blue line to Irwin. Slid back across from one point to the other. Oh, what a play. The Warriors recoiling back in their own end. Pass behind the net to Stevens. Through center. Corralled by Miller. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And at an angle to Alexi. Great shooting position. Puck is thrown to Andrews. Spokane's done it. Back at full strength. Slides it to the point to Alexi. Slid to Elliott. Moves up along the boards. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Good quick stick. Knocked right off the stick. And possession snapped up by Alexi. Looking to Grunman. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Nice face-off work. The Steelheads setting things up in their own end. Up the left side to Miller. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Spokane's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, my!
They're not going to let him get away with that dirty hit.
Puck collected by Stevens. Pitching it to Miller. Solid pass up the wing to Grunman. Really good move. Broke it right up. Puck corralled behind the net by Elliott. In their own end, moving along. Fires. That's wonderful work in goal. Terrific save with a pad. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Andrews had no way to avoid this collision. Huge hit. He was injured on the play.
The Steelheads with a clean win on the draw. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Picked up by Stevens. Passing one off now to Anderson. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Outstanding play. Spokane setting things up through the neutral zone. Cranks one. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. The Steelheads have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Spokane's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Taken to the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
20 minutes have now been played. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Plant Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Warriors are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Possession gained by Anderson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck collected back behind the net by Elliott. Spokane starting back in the defensive zone. Puck now possessed by Stevens. Oh, here's the wrister. Oh, a close call there.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
The Warriors carrying it on in neutral ice. A shot, and it's turned aside. Oh, and he's hammered. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Thrown to the slot. Right from the slot. That shot hit a man. Chip to Miller. Andrews down again. He has been hit many times tonight. Laid on to Alexi. Drilled. Score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
Well, the referee had great position on the ice. Emphatically, he waved the goal off, but they're going to take a look upstairs.
The Warriors' score was reviewed for quite some time. It's been deemed no goal. The home crowd is ecstatic with that decision.
The Steelheads got that face-off win. Now what? Loose puck captured by Alexi. Up the wing with it now. Muscled long to Miller. Great score! And the game is even.
When you get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Anderson's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Warriors have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Walking a thin line near the border there. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Loose puck gathered by Stevens. And he moves out of his own end and continues. Shook right through. On to Andrews. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Alexi's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
A little over 9 minutes gone in this period. And so it is 1-1. Neutralized face-off win. And he is reefed.
You got to hold on to that. Oh, a save.
Anderson's getting a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Loose puck brought in by Irwin. Kicked out of the scrum. Spokane's controlling play now through neutral ice. Oh, that's good. Propelled to Gronlund. The Warriors shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Offside stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Loose puck taken by Stevens. Enormous hit. Right in front. And it's nabbed by Alexi. The Warriors are back even. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Irwin. Terrific hand-eye. The Warriors looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, big rebound here. And the puck taken hold of by Irwin. Moves to the corner. Shoots. That's wide. Swatted down. And angled to Irwin. Fires in front. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Nichols got the whistle and a rest.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous and was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. The Warriors with possession in center ice. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And a good job in the goal crease. He cut work, and it is payback for that.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
They break it up, and that's it.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Gathered in by Miller. Really good deflection. No harm. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Snapping a pass to Miller. Slid to Anderson. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Shoot, save. And he freezes for the whistle. Anderson's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Now that boat's not going to happen here, Doc. Carter's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Good job on the draw. Possession reestablished by Stevens. Taken up the wing by Miller. And possession reestablished by Smith. Poke checked away by Elliott. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Spokane's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Warriors are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Anderson's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Great chance denied. The Warriors continue on in their own end. He banked it right ahead. Carried toward the woodwork by Miller. Chip to Anderson. Pointed to Alexi. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. The Steelheads starting back in their own end. A shot, save. Directing that one to Miller. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Trying for it. Terrific stop, but it's loose. And now it's directed to Miller. Back near the blue line to Anderson. Really good move. The Steelheads in their own end have control of the puck. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Slides it to the point to Alexi. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Nice play by the goaltender to freeze it up and get a whistle.
Anderson's lost another, and so has his team. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
Well, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
Good work with the stick. Scooped up by Irwin. The Warriors control the play at center. Mashed in. Spirited back on. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Puck is grabbed by Alexi. Didn't get through. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Save! He covers, and a face-off will follow. They are ready, and here we go.
This has a chance to be a real long scrap. You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
This one has been stopped.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Good clean win on the draw. Laid on to Irwin. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. On to Anderson. And the loose puck gathered in by Smith. Propelled to Sakkes. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Can he generate something? He heads right for the net. Why? What a chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Pointed to Alexei. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Not by Stevens. Passes to the slot. Lets it fly. Save. The Steelheads have possession in their own end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gathered in by Stevens. Pass finds its way up the wing to Miller. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back near the blue line to Alexei. Gets on by. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. A ripper from the point. Score! And this one is tied.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
The Steelheads with a center ice face-off win. The Warriors waiting back in their own end. Trying to go to Anderson. And he slips it back in. Puck covered, whistle blown. Anderson's bad night on faceoffs continues. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. And still with it in their own end. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Backhander to the net. And off target with that one.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
He can start some danger here. It's tied late in the game. Who's going to be the hero here? Terrific interception. The Warriors waiting back in the defensive zone. To Miller.
Miller's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Slid to Alexei. Great job on a cut pass. Got it on his stick in the slot. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Gromlin's going for the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Anderson's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Nice job holding the puck. Oh, and a That's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
One-timer. And the game is over. Overtime is next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Puck is picked up by Elliott. Spokane's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. A 2 off his pad. Another save.
These saves are all about positioning.
A cover, and play is stopped. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The Warriors ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pass cut, strong play. Centering pass. Puck settled down by Smith. Chip to Stevens. And at an angle to Anderson. The Warriors kill off a hugely important penalty. Spokane's moving the puck through center ice. That is defense. Puck out in front. Turned aside. Nichols got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little under 3 minutes skated in overtime. We are at 2 goals apiece. Spokane's got it again. Hammered, hit the post with the shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Solid, clean win. The Warriors controlling play now in their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Spokane's got that neutral zone faceoff. Takes that pass up the boards. Speeds right on goal. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Warriors guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. And picked up now by Irwin. Must get it out. Possession once again by Elliott. Moving it to Sakkes. Spokane setting things up in center. He's got that point pass. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's pinned. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Anderson. Marches on a cross. A shot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Got to clear it. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Warriors were staring down the barrel of a power play, and they killed it off. Give that goalie credit for another.
Nichols can't be much quicker than that. That shot changed direction. He was able to make a save on what turned out to be a very difficult attempt.
The Steelheads get the draw. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Good position in the slot. Ring 10 bells for that save. Spokane's got that win. Parked in the slot.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance. You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Passed one right between the circles. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Heads on to the corner. Gathered in by Stevens. Through center, making progress. Slides it to the point, the Gronlund. Nice pass right up the gut. Got it at the point. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good job with the stick. And possession once again by Elliott. Perfect receipt of the pass. He's got it. Great kick pass. The Warriors in their own end setting things up to Anderson. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a save. That one is knifed down. Oh, broke it up. Good jab with the stick there. Many yards gained to Elliott. Right into the slot. Tied up on the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. On through the corner. Now the puck rounded up by Anderson. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. The loose puck taken by Miller. The Warriors with possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Anderson. Lets it go. Off target. Marched narrowly inside. Back in his defensive end to get it. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Spokane's in their own end and in control of the puck. They must retreat and start back again. Moves to the corner. He's got a chance. Great job to slip on by. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Steelheads go back so that they can come back on this power play. Steps between the circles. Got a piece of it. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Warriors with a big penalty kill. Spokane's carrying on in the defensive zone. Good standing poke check. Puck corralled by Alexi. And he shoots. Terrific grab with the glove. Puck covered, whistle blown. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Spokane's organizing back in the defensive zone. Heads along the boards. Shoots one. And a save there. A neutral zone carry. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Decides to drop back a bit here. A shot. Patted away. Another. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, missed the net. Elects not to shoot. Making headway through the center zone. Forcing attention indeed. Picks it up in his own end. The Gronlund glides to the safety behind the net. He can start some danger here. Slugged back out again by Anderson. The puck now possessed by Irwin. Good centering pass to the slot. Brilliant save by Carter. One-timer. Wow, what a glove save. Pitching this one to Elliott. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. Can he generate something? Behind the net, the Warriors hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Puck is thrown to Miller. Looking to Gronlund. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Drives to the net. Oh, how can they miss that pass? It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. Carter's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Underway in another overtime. Somewhere, lurking, there's a big scoring play. Who will have it? That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Steelheads win it. Laid on, the Gronlund. Good work, stepped on by. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Spokane's in control through the neutral zone. Loose puck gathered in his own end by Stevens. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Pitching it to Miller. The Warriors have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Possession taken by Irwin. Takes it behind his own cage. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Oh, that's good. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Brilliant defensive play. Perfect tip by the stick. Punched away. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Great defense. He's free, but will it last? Superb save by Carter. Still has control up the wing. A backhand shot. That one's to him from his goaltender. To Stevens. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Lets it go, and it's driven away again. The Steelheads in their own end lug that puck along. Corralled in the neutral zone by Stevens. Up the wing to Miller.
Miller's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Miller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. The Warriors' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Shot deflected. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
And he dumps it in. And the puck gathered in by Stevens. Banked right ahead. Snapping a pass to Miller. Directing that one to Gronlund. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger. And I mean a lot bigger.
A little under 8 minutes of sweat, grit, and heroism still out there in overtime. Both teams have connected twice. Shoots one. Great pad stop. On to Irwin. Now it's directed to Andrews. The Steelheads with a big penalty kill. He could start some danger here. Pointed to Irwin. It's off his pad. Propelled to Miller. Picked up in the attacking zone to Sakkes. Takes that little saucer pass and moves on. Lets it go. Another salt hit. He got that one.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Trying to go to Gronlund. Lets it go. Blockered away. He's into the slot. Moving it to Andrews. Shoots one. And another strong save. Pass attempt to Alexei. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Oh, the pass just didn't work. A hammer shot from the point. The Steelheads lugged that along up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, look at this. The puck is scooped up by Miller. Glides to the safety behind the net. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. The puck taken hold of by Irwin. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. And there's a delayed penalty call. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin.
We've had plenty of opportunities on the power play. Nobody's been able to score.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. The Steelheads have it in center ice. Shoots one. That's wide. Looking to Gronlund. And offside is called on the play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Spokane's lugging it along in neutral ice. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Elliott. The Warriors' power play will reset. And possession seized by Stevens. Pitching it to Gronlund. He's right in front. Booted aside. Passing one off now to Sakkes. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Snapping a pass to Miller. Knocks it away with the stick. Wrist shot. Did not find the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The Warriors are starting back in the defensive zone. And the puck is seized by Anderson. To Stevens. Directing that one to Alexei. Taken away. Wrister. Missed the net. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. Carter's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. The Warriors' power play gets a chance here at the start of the period, but not much of one. There's not much time left. Takes it on the wing. Broke that play up at center. The Steelheads have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far. What a terrific opportunity. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The puck is fielded now by Stevens. And now it's directed to Anderson. Flings it. Guarded the goal again. Spokane's in control of the puck in their own end. Let's go, Wrister. Save. Nice play with this sticked away. Nice fake to shake his way through. Possession moved up the middle to Anderson. The Steelheads starting back in their own end. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? The Warriors have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Play to be made now by Irwin. Spokane's on the move in neutral ice. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. And sure enough, here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
They break it up, and that's it.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? The Warriors with possession in center ice. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up to Gilroy. Gains the zone. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. In the slot, pad save. Gathered in and played back out again by Smith. Possession now on the pickup by Irwin. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. The Steelheads have it between the blue lines. The Warriors kill off a hugely important penalty. Possession seized by Alexi. Scrum over, puck kicked. Slid the Gronlund. Shoot. Save. Puck gotten behind the net by Elliott. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Carried to the corner boards by Smith. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He missed the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
And there's a delayed penalty call. The Warriors control the play at center. Speared along by Irwin. Can he generate something? A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Spokane's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Warriors go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game. Loose puck brought in by Alexi. Trying to go to Stevens. To Miller.
Miller's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Puck gathered in by Elliott. Good job with the poke check. And possession established on the pickup by Alexi. Good job of clearing. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Moving it to Stevens. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good centering pass to the slot. Chip to Stevens. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Spokane's got a defensive zone win. The Steelheads' penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. Good pass up that wing. And possession now on the pickup by Irwin. The Steelheads lug the puck in the defensive zone. To the slot, right into the slot. Taken on by Elliott. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just over 5 minutes left to go in overtime. And this game is tied at 2. Pass attempt to Miller. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Great scoring chance here. The Warriors shifting gears back in their own end. Solid neutral ice poke check. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Blocked away in front. Good defensive play. Desperate race to get him. Oh, tremendous stop by Carter. Possession seized by Stevens. To Miller. Moving it now in center ice. Puck taken behind the net by Elliott. He banks a pass ahead. Lots on that to Andrews. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. He's got a chance. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Warriors get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. And the possession taken up by Elliott. Takes it behind his own cage. Laid on to Elliott. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Puck controlled by Anderson. The Warriors ready in attack back in the defensive zone. And they got it out of there. Carries it up the side. And the loose puck captured by Stevens. Fired away and back down. He can start some danger here. Nice tip of the pass. The Warriors love the puck in their own end. Gets that pass behind the net. Routine play. Done well. Pitching this one to Sakkes. He takes that point pass. Pass off the woodwork to Elliott. Oh, a save there. The power play dominating right now. Great stick there. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Steelheads carrying on in their own end. And the puck control by Smith. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game. And the power play unit comes out. It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play. And it's a chance. To do some damage. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Warriors in their own end controlling play now. Just a backhand. Nicely patted away. Freezes play. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. The Steelheads' power play continues with the start of this period. He's got that centering pass. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Possession taken up by Irwin. Spokane's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Heads on behind. Oh, what a play. Looking to send them back again. What control. Elects not to shoot. Why isn't he shooting? No room for a pass. Elects not to shoot. Collect it now. Tries to get it on net. Patted away. Gathered in by Irwin. The Steelheads up the wing are moving the puck. The Warriors kill off a hugely important penalty. Good work with the glove on that one. Clean win on the draw. The Warriors waiting back in their own end. Lightning in that glove. Take it to the slot. Great bad stop. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Save. And he'll hold on. Under 4 minutes have gone off the clock. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Defensive zone win. Spokane's in their own end and in control of the puck. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good quick stick. On to Alexei. The Warriors continue to probe up the wing. Puck gathered in behind the net by Irwin. Pressed to the glass. Gronlin's hit total is climbing. Moves to the corner. That's the way to make them pay. The Warriors through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Propelled to Anderson. Save!
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
And gathered in by Alexei. Puck is thrown to Elliott. Could be trouble near the line. Gathered in by Elliott. Looking to Sakkes. Good scrum here. Kicked out of the scrum. Pitching it to Miller. Takes that cross-ice pass from his left and is able to march on. Brings a shot. Got his stick on it. Taken behind by Miller. Can he generate something? Good quick poke check there. Swept on to Stevens. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Anderson's got 2 minutes for interference. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Heads on to the corner. And the puck taken over by Elliott. Forcing attention indeed. Fantastic shutdown. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Spokane's got possession in their own end. Passing one off now to Elliott. Moves up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Kick save. Outstanding. Oh, here's a wrister. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. The Warriors control the play in the defensive zone. And the puck is grabbed by Elliott. The Warriors at a critical point in the game have killed off the penalty. Spokane's organizing back in the defensive zone. Slid to Gronlin. Still has it in neutral ice. One-timer. Score! And the overtime is finished. The game is over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.